Vinstake is an answer to a number of vine trellising problems. It is a low-cost, long-life, non-toxic product. It works easily by lifting wires into the tabs. They drive into the ground easily. Vines using the Vinstake tend to be harvested easily because of their flexibility. Truly a great answer to vineyard trellising problems. The Vinstake uses a rolled C-section to enable the post to be springy. It resists the wind when the posts are pushed sideways. It stabilises in the soil because the soil comes up inside. The high-strength beam configuration is very resistive to mechanical harvesters and pruners. It doesn't sink in the soil. Soil comes up inside and turns into the shape of the post. The wire tab spacing is at 120 millimetres and allows ample positions for the wires to be attached. Vinstakes are ideal for installing into young vines, to existing vines, and to upgrading old trellis systems. A key feature of the Vinstake is the Vinstake wire tab. It's tapered and the tip of it is tilted out slightly. It allows the wire to be easily snapped in and out, either manually or mechanically. By snapping it in, it retains itself against the wind or in situations where there are gullies.
The Vinstake system can also be used to extend existing wooden or steel posts. It offers the same features utilising the Vinstake wire tags. It can be driven over existing steel posts or into the top of wooden posts. And should the need arise, it can also be bolted to wooden posts. Vinstake extensions form a total integrated Vinstake system.
Mechanical lifters work very well with this post. They ratchet up the post and position where it's required.
The Vinstake system is ideal to use with low-cost wire lifting machines, such as those attached to all-terrain four-wheel bikes.
We chose Vinstakes as we thought they were the best on the market to suit our purpose. We wanted to get more light and sun on the leaves to ripen the crop and increase production and increase quality. By doing this, of course, your leaves work better and you get a higher bome, more sugar in your grapes, and you can get them ripe at vintage time. This is a very easy method to go up and down. The tags on the side hold the wires firmly and you can lift them up and lift them down. At present, we're doing it all by hand, but there is a machine that does it.
At the time we were looking for something to raise the canopy of the vines, and we were looking for something that was easy to put into old existing trellising that we had, and it was going to be easy to use. At the time we didn't have a lot of money in our budget to spend, and it was very cost effective. We didn't want to get rid of the vines, we didn't want to put in new trellising, so it worked very well for us. The biggest problem we had was sunburn on the fruit, and it's actually made it a lot easier for us to hook our wires in and take them down at pruning time. Very easy to use.
Vineyards that are trellised with Vinstakes are very easily harvested. Less harvester beating minimises trash and breakage and maximises crop removal. Bin stakes are easily installed. For example, you can use a rig-mounted jackhammer. This unit was set up for a New Zealand project. This unit is a self-propelled jackhammer rig. Using this style of rig and 2 operators, you can install up to 1,100 bin stakes a day. The adaptability of the bin stake system means that it is the solution to a variety of trellising problems. The bin stake post extension drives easily onto a star post. Old trellising systems with a wire on top of a pine post are simply extended using a slotted bin stake post extension. Even the American T-post can be extended using this bin stake extension. Also available is the minimal pruning type trellis system, usually 2 wires and no foliage wire. In this instance, the heavy load-bearing wire sits atop the post on a heavy load-bearing plastic clip. The bin stake system is now available without tags near ground level, increasing strength for the taller trellis systems. Innovative bin stake accessories, such as the Vine Polyguard for young vines, are a low-cost, effective method of protecting young vines right up to the wire.
The bin stake system has many big advantages. It's a low-cost, one-purchase post that allows for multiple wire lifting and fixing. Its design makes it easy to install. Its heavy galvanizing protection outlasts its competitors, while providing a simple but effective post for vineyard trellising operations. The system works because it's tried and tested. It was developed by DM Plastics in conjunction with Vignerons and Vineyard Consultants. This is a system developed by Vignerons for Vignerons.